नमस्ते मैम। ओम शांति। हाउ आर यू?
Good.
Let us begin the class. Sit in any comfortable position. Spine straight. Adopt Gyanarchan Mudra. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 3 times Om, followed by opening mantra. Opening mantra, repeat after me. Yogena Cittasya
Yogena Chittasya
Padena Vacham
Padena Cha
Malam Sarirasya
Mala Sariyasya
Chavaidhyakena
Jairajena
Yopakarotam
Yopakarotam
Pravaram Muninam
Pararamanina
Patanjalim
Patanjale
Pranjaliranatosmi
Prananjanoli Om.
Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Bow down your head towards God, towards Mother Nature. Rub your both palm. Apply an eyes. Slowly and gently, while blinking, open your eyes. Om Shanti. So let us begin the class. What was our yesterday topic?
Functional classification.
Yes,
And like
functional classification. And last topic was?
the joints.
Yeah, types of synovial joints. Am I correct?
Yes.
Types of synovial joints. In that part, we completed 4 joints, 4 types of joints. Correct?
Yeah, we stopped at the saddle joint.
Yeah, the first joint was hinge joint and stopped at saddle joint. Okay. Now today's point is the fifth point, that is gliding joint. Gliding joint, GLIDING, gliding joint.
Mhm. There.
Note down GLIDING, gliding joint. Only a small amount of gliding movement is found. Only a small amount of SMALL, small amount of gliding movement is found. The articular surfaces of a gliding joint, the articular surfaces,
Articular.
surfaces, SURFACES, articular surfaces of a gliding joint are usually flat. The articular surfaces of a gliding joint are usually flat, FLAT, and permitting only back and forth, and permitting only back and forth and side to side movement, and side to side movement. No rotation or twisting is possible. No rotation, write down, no rotation
Rotation.
or twisting is possible because the bones are packed closely together. Because the bones are packed closely together.
Because the bones are packed closely together.
Yeah, closely together, like carpal bones. No rotation or twisting is possible because the bones are packed closely together. Okay.
Yes.
Examples, note down the examples of gliding joint. First example is intercarpal and intertarsal joints. Intercarpal and intertarsal joints. Look here. Intercarpal means our wrist bones, joint of our wrist bones. Intercarpal, those are the joints of our wrist bones. Carpal bones, joint between carpal bones, and intertarsal joint between ankle bones.
Ankle bone.
Yeah, joint between ankle bones, intertarsal bones, intertarsal joints. The example of gliding joint. Next example is sternoclavicular joint. Sternoclavicular joint, joint between sternum bone and clavicle bone. Here at this point, joint of sternum, this the breastbone and clavicle bone at this point. Sternoclavicle joint. Next example is acromioclavicular joint. ACROMIO. 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 Acromioclavicular joint. CLAVICULAR. Clavicular joint. At this point, near shoulder. Okay.
Mm.
And next example is sacroiliac joint. Sacroiliac joint, the joint between sacrum, lower part of vertebral column, and hip. Iliac bone of hip, the joint between sacrum and iliac bone of hip. Sacroiliac joint.
How do you spell that?
Sacroiliac, SACROILIAC, sacroiliac joint. SACROILIAC, sacroiliac joint.
Okay.
Clear?
Mhm.
Our next joint is next point. Write down heading: ball and socket joint. Sixth and last point is ball and socket joint. BALL, ball, and AND SOCKET, socket joint. JOINT, ball and socket joint. It is the most freely movable of all joints. It is the most freely movable of all joints. In this ball-like structure, on the one bone, in this ball-like structure, on the one bone fits into a socket-like structure, fits into a socket-like structure in another bone. There is one ball-like structure and one socket-like structure. Look here. Look, this is like ball-like structure, and this is socket-like structure. Fits to each other. This is ball and socket joint. Okay.
Okay.
Example of ball and socket joint is hip joint, and shoulder joint. Hip joint and shoulder joint. Our shoulder joint, because it gives free movement. So it is ball. Here is ball and socket joint that gives us free movement. And next is our hip joint. The example of ball and socket joint. Clear?
Yes.
Any question?
Mm.
So here we completed our types of synovial joint. Okay. Now our next topic is respiratory system.
Respiratory system.
Yes, respiratory, respiratory system, system. So what is respiratory system? It is a network, write down. It is a network that coordinates together, to perform the process of breathing. It is a network that coordinates together to perform the process of breathing. Clear?
Yes.
It is a network that coordinate together to perform the process of breathing. You do not have to think. You do not have to think to breathe. You do not have to think to breathe. Respiration is a part of your autonomic nervous function. autonomic, autonomic nervous, nervous, nervous function. You do not have to think to breathe because respiration is a part of your autonomic nervous function. However, yogis claim that, however, 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 yogis, YOGIS, yogis claim that, CLAIM, claim that by controlling your breath, you can control all aspects of being. You can control all aspects of being. Yogis claim that by controlling your breath, you can control all aspects of being. Science reveals that, write down, science, SCIENCE, science reveals that your breath is an access point. Science reveals that your breath is an access point to regulating your nervous system. To regulating your nervous system. NER,
point?
yeah.
An exit point?
Access point, ACCESS, access point.
Oh,
Breath
okay.
is an access point to regulating your nervous system. You take a breath, 12 to 20 times per minute. You take a breath 12 to 20 times per minute. The purpose of breath is, to get oxygen to get oxygen to your cells. The purpose of breath is to get oxygen to your cells and to get rid of waste like carbon dioxide, and to get rid of waste like carbon dioxide. Clear?
Yes.
Now next point is types of respiration. How many types of respiration is there? There are two types of respiration. There are two types of respiration. First one is external respiration. External respiration. EXTERNAL, external, RESPIRATION, external respiration. It is exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It is exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between lungs and blood. Means, what is this? Exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between lungs and blood.
External respiration.
Blood flow through lungs and it releases oxygen into, not releases oxygen, it releases carbon dioxide into lungs and takes oxygen from lungs. Blood takes oxygen from lungs and release carbon dioxide into lungs. That is external respiration. And second one is internal respiration. INTERNAL, internal respiration. RESPIRATION, respiration. It is exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between blood and tissues. It is exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between blood and tissues. Means blood carries oxygenated blood from lungs and take oxygen to other tissues. It gives oxygen, provide oxygen to other tissues of body. Blood provide oxygen to other tissues of body and take from them carbon dioxide. Blood takes from other tissues carbon dioxide and gives oxygen. And it carries carbon dioxide towards lung and it releases carbon dioxide into lungs, and after releasing it takes oxygen from lung and again rotate to other tissues. That is internal and external respiration. Clear?
Yeah.
Next point is phases of respiration. PHASES, phases of respiration. There are two phases. There are two phases. First one is breathing in. First one is breathing is the in, that is inspiration. 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 That is breathing in. What is inspiration? In this phase, air enters in lungs. In this phase, air enters in lungs from atmosphere. Air enters in lungs from atmosphere.
Air in lungs from what?
Atmosphere. ATMOSPHERE. Atmosphere.
Okay.
Okay. It elevates ribs. It elevates ribs. ELEVATE. It elevates ribs. RIBS. And sternum. STERNUM. It elevates ribs and sternum. Expand lungs. Expand lungs. And contract diaphragm. And contract diaphragm. 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 It is an active process. It is an active process. Inspiration, that is breathing in, is an active process. The second phase of respiration is expiration. Expiration, that is breathing out. Breathing out. In this phase, air leaves the lung. In this phase, air leaves, LEAVES, leaves the lungs, LUNGS. Okay. In this process, lung decreases in size. In this process, lungs decreases in size. Rib cage releases down. Rib cage releases down. And diaphragm relaxes and expands. Diaphragm relaxes and expands. It is a passive process. Which type of process? This passive process. Next point is respiratory organs. Respiratory organs. RESPIRATORY. Respiratory organs. ORGANS. There is two types of respiratory organs. Two types of respiratory organs. First one is upper respiratory tract. Upper respiratory tract. UPPERRESPIRATORY, respiratory tract, TRSCT. It has 3 organs. The upper respiratory tract has 3 organs. The first organ is nose. Yes. This is an opening. What is nose? This is an opening that gives way to air. That gives way to air from outside the body into the respiratory system. This is an opening that gives way to air from outside the body into the respiratory system. Clear? Look here. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Nose. That
No.
gives, yeah, that nasal cavity that gives way to air from outside the body into the respiratory system. Second part is pharynx, PHARYNX, pharynx. PHARYNX, pharynx, that is throat, THROAT. Look here. The joint of nasal pipe and this mouth, air pipe and mouth joint is pharynx. That is throat, THROAT. It is a tube. It is a tube that delivers air from the nose to trachea. It is a tube that delivers air from the nose to trachea. Clear? This is the trachea, the lower windpipe. Is it
Trachea.
visible?
Yeah.
Okay. And the third point is larynx, 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 larynx. That is voice box, VOICE, voice box. It is a hollow organ. It is a hollow organ. Look here. Our throat. Not throat. This is voice box. Throat is upside. Voice box, larynx. Here. It is a hollow organ that allows to talk. It is a hollow organ that allows to talk, TALK, and make sounds when air moves in and out. When air moves in and out. It is a hollow organ that allows to talk and make sounds when air moves in and out. Clear? So these
Yeah.
are the 3 parts of our upper respiratory tract. The second part is lower respiratory tract. Lower respiratory tract. LOWER RESPIRATORY, lower respiratory tract, TRACT. It has 6 organs. How many organs?
6.
6 organs. The first is trachea, 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 that is windpipe. It is a passage that connects throat and lungs. It is a passage that connects throat, means pharynx, and lungs. Look here. These two box-like structure are lungs. Is it visible? And in between there is trachea that connects pharynx to lung. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second part is bronchi, BRONCHI, bronchi. There is 2 in number tubes. There is 2 in number tubes at the bottom of windpipe. There is 2 in number tubes at the bottom of windpipe. At the bottom of windpipe. Look here. The trachea divided into 2 parts. 2 branches are there. That is bronchi. Is it visible? They going on both side of lung.
Mm-hmm.
The both branches are bronchi. There is 2 in number tube at the bottom of the windpipe that connects into each lung. That connects into each lung. The third part is bronchioles and alveoli. BRONCHIOLES, bronchioles and alveoli, ALVEOLI, alveoli. What is bronchioles and alveoli? Look here. Tree branch-like structures. These are tree branch-like structures inside the lung. Is it visible?
Yes.
And the tip of these branches are alveoli. Tip of these branches are alveoli. The next part is lungs, LUNGS, lungs. Lungs are paired organs. Lungs are paired organs, PAIRED, paired organs that help in the exchange of gases. That help in the exchange of gases. They remove oxygen from the inhaled air. They remove oxygen from the inhaled air, pass it into the blood, pass it into the blood and exhale carbon dioxide. Lungs are paired organs that help in the exchange of gases. They remove oxygen from the inhaled air, pass it into the blood, and exhale carbon dioxide. Clear?
Yes.
Next part is pleura. 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 This is the covering of lungs. Outer covering of lungs is pleura. Okay. This is the covering of lungs. Covering. And the sixth part is diaphragm. 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 This is the primary muscle of respiration inhalation and relax exhalation.
I think he's gone, right?
It froze.
You still hear him? No, good.
And
It's frozen.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you just got knocked off.
Okay.
It said malaria goes to.
Anyway, right? You can do the chanting now, Bianca, ma'am.
I think I'm just gonna log off.
Yeah, me too. See you.
Yeah, bye.
I think it's back on.
yes, there is network problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, now come to lungs volume. Lungs volumes, L-U-N-G, lungs, V-O-L-U-M-E-S, volumes. The first one is tidal capacity, T-I-D-A-L, tidal capacity, T-I-D-A-L-C-A-P-I-C-I-T-Y, tidal capacity, that is 500 ml. What is tidal capacity?
500 ml.
ml. Yeah, what is tidal capacity? the amount of breath, the amount of one breath in relaxed position. When we are in relaxed, that time one exhalation capacity is known as tidal capacity, that is 500 ml, half liter. Clear? Next, vital capacity, VITAL, vital capacity, CAPICITY, vital capacity, that is 4500 ml, means 4.5 liter. Vital capacity. What is vital capacity? The maximum amount inhaled in one breath. The maximum amount of air in one breath, or the maximum amount of air in one inhalation. Is vital capacity. And the third and last is total lung capacity. Total lung capacity. What is total lung capacity? 6000 ml, means 6 liter. 6 liter is total lung capacity. Clear?
Yeah.
Now look about analysis of gases in respiration. Analysis of gases. What we inspire and what we exhale. What we inhale and what we exhale. We inhale 21% oxygen. Write down analysis of gases. ANALYSIS. Analysis. ANALYSIS, analysis of gases, GASES, in respiration, RESPIRATION.
Okay.
Write down inhaled air. Inhaled air. What are the inhaled air? Oxygen 21%, O2 21%, N2 nitrogen 79%. Nitrogen 79%. We inhale oxygen 21%, nitrogen 79%, and carbon dioxide 0.03%, near about nil. Carbon dioxide 0.03%. Clear? Inhaled air 21% air, 79% nitrogen, and 0.03% carbon dioxide. Exhaled air. What are the exhaled air? We exhale 16% oxygen. How much? 16% oxygen. 79% nitrogen. We exhale 79% nitrogen.
70?
79%. We inhaled 79% and also exhale 79%. There is no differences in nitrogen. Only oxygen and carbon dioxide varies. Okay? We exhale oxygen 16%, exhale nitrogen 79%, and exhale carbon dioxide 5%. How much? 5%. CO2.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Now, the point is effect of pranayam. Effect of pranayam on breathing. Effect of pranayam on breathing. Write down the word pran In Sanskrit, the word pran in Sanskrit means vital energy or life force energy. Vital energy or life force energy. Yogis believe that YOGIS, yogis believe that you can change the flow, you can change the flow and qualities, you can change the flow and qualities of your energetic, you can change the flow and qualities of your energetics, 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 by breath control. You can change the flow and qualities of your energetics by breath control. Through altering your breath, through THROUGH, through altering ALTERING, altering your breath, BREATH, you can change your state of mind. You can change your state of mind. You can change your state of mind. For example, you may practice left nostril breathing, that is Chandra Bhedi Pranayam. You may practice left nostril breathing and B breathe. Left nostril breathing and B breathe. What is B breathe? Bhramari Pranayam. You may practice left nostril breathing and B breathe for calm down, and right nostril breathing, that is Surya Bhedi Pranayam, and right nostril breathing and Kapal Bhati. You can practice right nostril breathing and Kapal Bhati for alertness. Left nostril breathing and B breathe for calmness, and right nostril breathing and Kapal Bhati for alertness. Clear?
Yes.
Any question? So this was all about our respiratory system related to yoga. So let us close the class. Found yourself in any comfortable position. Sit in any comfortable position. Spine straight, eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for one time Om, followed by closing mantra. Om. Closing mantra, repeat after me. Asato ma sadgamaya.
Asatoma Sapgamaya.
Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
Tamasota Joderagamaya.
Mrityormamritam gamaya.
Retyoman Pratin Gayaman.
Om.
Oh.
Santi. Santi. Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Bow down your head towards God, towards Mother Nature. Rub your both palms. Apply an edge. Slowly and gently while blinking, open your eyes. Om Shanti.
Enchant.
Thank you for joining the class.
Thank you.